All right, today we're also going to graph radicals. So you need the graphing radicals worksheet, and this time, instead of coming up with the own x values by yourself, you can actually use your calculator to graph them. So you'll need to turn your calculators on. The first one says y equals the square root of x minus 2 plus 5. Now, if you can graph these without a calculator, great. If you understand the transformations, then go ahead and graph them without a calculator. And then you're going to need to identify the domain and range of the first four. So if I go in to my y equals, I'm going to graph the square root of x minus 2, and then go to the outside and push plus 5. I graph it, and it looks like that square root graph has gone right 2 and up 5, right here. Now, if you look at the function, you should have been able to figure that out. X minus 2, if we subtract 2 on the inside, that's the same as moving to the right 2 spaces. And then if we add 5 to the outside, we're going to go up 5 spaces. So in this case, the domain is from 2 to infinity. And the range is everything above y equals 5, so 5 to infinity. So the domain is everything from here over, and the range is everything from here up. So if you can perform 1, 2, 3, and 4 without actually graphing them on your calculator, that's fine. If you need to graph them on your calculator, that's okay too. So if you look at number 5, the square root of x plus 5. So go in here. It's pretty similar to the one I just did, so I'll go like this and graph. And that graph looks like it hits the y-axis at 5 and goes up from there. All right, pretty simple worksheet. When you get to 13 and 14, you may need your calculator to graph them or not. But in addition to graphing them, you also need to state the domain and the range. So on problems 5 through 12, you don't need to do anything other than graph. 13 and 14, you need to graph and state the domain and the range. All right, good luck.